I wanted to talk to you about a thing I kind of made up called Daily Compound Actions, DCA. And this is something that we can teach in our kind of high performers training. I have a thing called Creating Momentum on Demand inside of Increase University. And this is kind of just a little tidbit, a little piece, a little sliver of that teaching. But what I want to do is I want to bring this to your attention, kind of like the DCA method, right? What you have to do in order to accomplish any goal is a couple of things. The way I look at it is I've got my desired life. Let's just say your desired outcome. All right? And it can be a bunch of things. It's the amount of money you want to make. It's the abs you want to have. It's the fitness level. It's the relationship. Like little heart eyes. It's the marriage of your dreams, right? It's the house, it's the car, it's the stuff, it's how you feel. You've got your desired life. Now, what I want you to see is that, and I guess where I'm being slow to speak here is I dive deep into this inside of Increase University. So I don't have time to do it all here because it takes a minute, and the training's super powerful. But your daily compound actions, you have a desired life that you want to get to, all right? So first off, the thing you have to have is you need clarity on what you want. I want to feel this way. I want to look this way. I want to have this type of body, this much energy. I want my marriage to look like this. We're going on dates once a week. I want to drive a nicer car. I want to upgrade the house. You get clarity on your desired life, and you begin to see yourself with it. Now, from there, and again, there's a whole training on that, but from there, what you need to be doing is making sure that every single day you are doing an action, you are doing something that gets you to the desired life. Now, Trav, I know that sounds obvious, but what most of us are doing is we are filling our days with what I call rocking chair activities. These are things that make you feel like you're doing something, but they don't get you anywhere. It's like a rocking chair. Yeah, you're moving. You're busy, but you ain't going anywhere. For instance, back in the day, I managed 2 insurance offices that were a couple cities away, about an hour and a half away. And the way I'd communicate with them is we had a phone call thing, but I also had cameras so I could see if their lines were busy and how the flow of the office was going and things like that. And I'd always call them and say, "How you doing? How's the day going?" And they'd always say, "Busy, man, just busy." And I'd say, "Stop telling me that you're busy. I want to know that you are productive." Because there's 2 sides to the business. There's one where you maintain current customers, and that doesn't really make us any money. But getting new customers does. And that's really what I meant and really what I cared about. I don't care if you're busy. You could spend all day 8 to 5 taking care of current customers, but it makes us no new money. It's not actually productive. I don't really care about that. But a lot of us are living our lives doing those rocking chair activities that just keep us treading water. The problem is you don't realize that's what's happening. So what I'm going to try to convince you to do is to discover the daily compound actions that you need to take to reach your desired life. Another way I'm going to put this is, at a minimum, each week, I want you to do what I call stack a brick. You've got this desired life over here. All right, and let's see if I can draw this. I'm an amazing artist, so I'm sure I can. This is your castle, aka your mansion, aka your desired life. All right, it's pretty good. Small flags. Okay, so your desired life is this life that looks grand and amazing. It's the dream life, okay? I don't know why I picture a castle, I just do. If you're just going to your 9 to 5 and you're paying your bills and you're just surviving, you're not stacking any bricks. What I'm trying to get people to do is take one step, ideally per day, but let's just start small and say per week, towards the life you want. Let's stack one brick. So, let me give you some examples of what I mean so you can see how to apply this to your life. I talk to a lot of people who are unfulfilled. They have a day job, maybe they're making money, some are even making decent money. Some might be even making 6 figures. But they are not happy. They're not fulfilled. They're just grinding. The thought of going to work tomorrow is just like, ugh. Trust me, I've been there. So I'm saying, what are you doing to get out of that life? Well, I've been wanting to start this business. I've been wanting to do this thing. Or a lot of people want to be in the ministry. They want to do something for God. But they're not stacking any bricks. They're not taking any actions. They're not doing anything. They're just talking themselves out of why they can't, why they shouldn't, why it won't work, why they need to go back to school, why they need all this that doesn't matter and will not move the needle at all. I'm just saying stack a brick. All right, time for examples. Let's say you've had an idea in the back of your head to write a book, but that book is just, for whatever reason, you just can't get yourself to take action on it. All you need to do, I just need you to go and stack one brick. Just go write one chapter. Or maybe less. Maybe not even that. Maybe just go stack a brick and just outline the book. Just do that. Just start on the outline. If it's I write a lot of books that are, about faith and personal development, that sort of thing. So typically my books are outlined like a framework, steps 1 through 10, let's say. So if you're doing a book like that, outline what are steps 1 through 10. If you're going to help somebody do your thing, what are the steps? What are the 4 or 5 steps they need to take? Let's just outline it. Let's just stack one brick. Maybe if God's called you to be a songwriter, all right, and you're feeling stuck there, hey, just stack one brick. Just write one chorus. Just come up with some chords. I want to use these 4 chords. Here's something catchy. Let's start there. All right, you stacked one brick this week. Let's say you want to have your influence through YouTube. So like for me, my stacking a brick every single day, or my daily compound action, is a YouTube video. I usually send out a YouTube video, and I usually send out an email. Just stack one brick. So you can do it weekly, monthly, however you want to do it. I would say just start. For me, I do it daily. So every single day, Monday through Thursday, I stack a new video. I stack a brick. Well, guess what happens after you've been stacking bricks week after week after week, day after day after day? Next thing you know, this stack of bricks turns into that. I didn't set out and immediately say I'm going to go build my castle of my desired life. I just started stacking bricks that eventually ended up into my desired life. So YouTube videos and the email, and then the book is mine as well. Hey, I'm just going to write a chapter a day. Let's just knock out a chapter a day. And there was a time where I was just doing 25 minutes. Let's just do 25 minutes a day. We're going to work on this book, 25 minutes a day. Well, after you do 25 minutes a day for 3 weeks, you're pretty far, if not done. Do you guys see the difference here? I'm not setting out to go write a whole book today. I'm just going to go write for 25 minutes. I'm just going to write one chorus of the song. Let me just start by outlining this book. It's been on my heart for a long time. Let's just take one step. Let's stack one brick. And then tomorrow I can stack another. I have done this over and over and over again. You can do it in your health. Just start by, just go run 10 minutes. Just go run 10 minutes and then cut one thing today. No soda today. That's it. Well, guess what happens when you start stacking these bricks of running 10 minutes? Eventually what happens is you honestly start to like it and you run 20 minutes. And then you run 20 minutes and you run 20 minutes and you run 30 minutes and you run 30 minutes and you're just stacking and stacking and stacking. Next thing you know, you've lost weight and you got your abs. And your dad bod is on the way out. Ask me how I know. Just stacking these things. Just stack a brick today. So it's a DCA. It's a daily compound action. In investing, we have a DCA we call dollar cost average DCA. And what that means is every single day or every time you get paid, you just put a chunk of money into the investment you believe in. So it might be Bitcoin. So no matter what, whether it's going up or down or whatever the price is, you invest in Bitcoin, you invest in Tesla, Amazon, whatever you believe in. I'm just going to put a little bit of money in there consistently no matter what. And over time, when you look back on it, you've built this massively awesome investment. Same thing here. Your body, your life, the desired life is a massively awesome investment. We're just going to do some daily compound actions. If every single day, just think, like let me make this so simple for you guys. Every single day, actually, that's not what I do first. Every single day, I spend time with God. Me personally, it's usually about an hour, sometimes longer. Time with God. Then I make one YouTube video. Then I run, and it's varied depending on the season, but let's just say we're going to run 10 minutes. Then after that, all right, we're one chapter. And then from there, we get on to any other business stuff. Like right now I'm working on a sales page, and I'm just doing 25 minutes a day on the sales page. Let me add one more element. Every single night at about 8 p.m., I hang out with my wife. We put the kids to bed, and we hang out. We talk and we chat. Sometimes it's just watching Netflix. Sometimes it's hanging out and talking and doing something super intentional. And then we go to bed together every night. All right? And that can be fun too, if you know what I'm saying. But I'm stacking these bricks. Imagine, and then before that, family time at dinner. We pretty much always eat together and then hang out and have family time, then put them to bed, then I hang out with my wife. Stacking a brick in every single area. If you were to do this right here, and you can add more or subtract some and get specific. These are kind of mine right now, and they change over seasons. But if you just did this every single day, and here's what's cool. I get this done, usually done by 9:30, and that's because somewhere in here I have to take the kids to school. So there's more kid time. I've got kid time conversations with them every day. So, I'm pretty much done by 9:30 with those things. It's a great way to live. You can build a business this way. You can build a life this way. You can pay off debt this way. You can lose weight this way. You can connect with your wife better this way. You can connect with your kids better this way. Most importantly, you're spending time with God and growing closer to Him every single day. And that's going to make the rest of these things a lot easier. But look at your life today. What brick do you need to stack? And what we do is we focus on stacking your brick every day more than we focus on the outcome. So another way some other people put it like this is you focus on the input, not the output. So I'm focused here, meaning I'm not checking how much weight I'm losing every day. I don't need to look at the scale. That doesn't actually matter. It can just be discouraging. All that matters is that I ran 10 minutes today, ran 20 minutes today, and didn't eat things with a lot of sodium, all right, for my body. That's going to get rid of my dad bod. So if I just stack a brick and run 10 minutes and don't eat things in high sodium, pretty soon I'm going to be where I want to be. But I'm focusing on the inputs. with my YouTube videos. I'm not super focused on necessarily how many views I'm getting and all those types of things. Of course, I want those, but I'm focusing on the daily compound action I need to take, the brick I need to stack. I'm just making the video. I'm on chapters of my books. I'm writing them, but I'm focusing on the input. I just got to write one chapter today. You don't have to be perfect. I just got to write one chapter today. Do that. So that's your assignment. What bricks do you need to stack that will eventually get you to your desired and dream life? Focus on the inputs. Make sure the time with God comes first. Do not put that in any other order. That one always comes first. If you put it in another order, it will go by the wayside. It will not work. Put that one first, all right? And then you'll also activate some laws of first things that the Bible's mentioned, so that's cool. So I love you guys. This is the quick version. Again, I got deeper trainings and stuff on this, but this is the quick version. I think it's going to help somebody today. Go and implement, hit those daily compound actions, stack your brick today, and sooner than you realize, you'll have built that mansion, that castle, that life that you dream about. I love you guys. If this has helped you, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. I got stuff like this coming out all the time. You don't want to miss a single one. If you do want to learn more about our paid programs, our premium programs, you can click the links below. I'd love to have you inside of Increase University. We're going to help you master your money, get your money right, increase your income, show you some investing stuff, some passive income plays. But more importantly than that, I'm going to show you how to dial in your faith for finances, and then everything else falls into line. Love you guys. See you in the next one.